Hi everyone, this is Irfan here again. I hope you've been getting value out of those videos that you've seen earlier. Today we're going to talk about two of the important key aspects in overcoming any challenges, any obstacles or achieving anything in life. We're going to talk about patience and persistence. Let me explain my understanding of these words. The meaning of patience that I have derived from my life is one's readiness and a clear understanding of the time, energy and effort required to be spent in order to overcome any challenges or any obstacles in life. Second most important aspect is persistence, which to me simply means not giving up until you get the desired results. So the combination of these two words or these two aspects goes like this. Mentally, emotionally and physically to be able to spend as much time, effort and energy required in order to get the desired results. Now, depending on the nature and the severity of the challenges, people tend to give up too easily as they are not prepared, and when they do so, they blame others for their failure. Persistence and patience are the keys that keep you going in spite of the setbacks and failures and ultimately overcome any obstacles or challenges in life. I'll give you an example from my life experience. When I was working on cruise ships, my biggest challenge when I was given a job of an administrative officer. Now, administrative officer's responsibility is to make sure that every time when the ship comes alongside in any of the port, you are required to make sure that you liaise with the customs, the immigrations and all the government officials of that country and port and make sure you get a clearance for passengers to go off the ship, including the crew. And that's a big responsibility. So the first time when I was doing this job, my challenge was to understand this whole job in a very short span of time, because the person who I relieved or who I took over from was leaving and I did not have much time. So I was halfway through my handover process, which didn't help. And the first time I was coming into a port. So I was responsible to ensure that all these 3,000 passengers and crew get the immigration and custom clearance when we arrive at the port. But in spite of me having lack of knowledge or did not have much the overall information and knowledge, I kept going. I persisted. I kept trying a different approach. I kept asking for help from my management superiors, but I did not give up. And that persistence and patience did help me. In fact, those officers, when they used to come on board, they were so helpful. They used to tell me a certain aspect of my job, that how I need to do certain paperwork and stuff. But the point that I'm trying to make is I persisted with patience. I did not give up, in spite of the fact it was a massive responsibility that would have cost me my job if I had not done it right. So, today's message is our greatest glory is not in never failing, but in rising every time we fail, and keep persisting and make sure that you get what you want. Thank you.